Cinco de Mayo from us at Badger Canyon Apartments. We are so glad that you guys decided to tune in. My name is Tasia Allen. I'm a leasing agent, and this is my beautiful colleague.
Bonjour, comment ça va? Moi, je m'appelle Rachael. I'm Rachel. How's it going, everybody? Thanks for joining us.
We are so excited. We have a great recipe for you guys. It's ceviche. It's super simple, easy. All these products that you guys see, this whole thing came from Walmart, $25 or less. So if you don't have plans for tonight, you definitely have plans now, okay? So the first thing I'm gonna show you guys is our tomatoes. As you guys can see, the consistency of the tomato is all diced up. All the other consistencies of all the other food is also diced up. This is just gonna make the whole meal cohesive, okay? So the first thing I'm gonna show you guys is the tomato, how I cut it. So I cut off the ends, throw the scraps away, cut it in half, and then I cut down the middle. And it's just long ways, turn it over, and then that's how you guys get the perfect diced tomato. Okay?
And the most amazing thing about this recipe, that even while social distancing in the kitchen, it still smells amazing.
Exactly. Like just like Rachel said, it smells amazing.
I'm 6 feet away and it just smells awesome. I'm
you guys
loving
need to
this.
be down here. Definitely come down and say hi. We won't be able to give you ceviche, but we can definitely give you our best wishes, okay? So the next thing we have is onions. So we're just gonna add them in. Quick tip, if someone in your house doesn't like onions, this has lots of flavor. So what I did is I chopped it up super fine to maybe kind of hide it. So we're just gonna add some of it in there. Go ahead, Rachel, you can give that a good stir for me.
I got you.
As she's stirring that, you guys, I'm gonna show you guys how I cut my cucumber. And now I usually don't put cucumber in here, but my beautiful colleague decided, she's like, hey, we should put some cucumber in there. And I said, you know what, let's just go for it, because this recipe, you guys can alter it however you guys want. If you guys want mango in there, you guys can definitely have it, whatever you guys like. So same concept here, diced up.
Every added ingredient just adds to the nutrition value and all the extra vitamins, definitely.
So whatever you guys like. You can add that in there and add the rest of our cucumber.
Beautiful. Who doesn't love some extra color in their salad?
Yes, beautiful.
Yeah, we get to eat it. yeah.
I think everyone feels a little lucky here at Badger Canyon Apartments to get ceviche on a Tuesday for Cinco de Mayo. COVID-19 cannot leave us without eating good.
Oh, right? I think that's all I've been doing is eating since we've been quarantined.
So the next thing I'm gonna show you guys is how I dice up my cilantro. It's very easy. The thing you guys wanna remember is that you guys just wanna roll it. And this is how you're gonna get the consistency, very strong and tight. And then you go ahead in with your knife and you just, and what most people don't know is that a lot of the flavor comes from the stems. So you don't actually have to go in and actually take out all the stems, because that's where most of the flavor comes from.
It's a very good tip.
And my abuela taught me that. So if my abuela told me that, it's probably true. So we can just go ahead and add that in here. Packed with lots of flavor. We have more over here. I love cilantro, you guys. Go ahead, Rachel.
Make sure we distance properly.
Yeah, most definitely. So what are you guys doing for Cinco de Mayo? Leave comments below, like this, share this with your guys' friends. It's very easy.
Share your favorite recipes.
Yes.
We'd love to hear how you guys make your own corn tortillas, or how you like to make your own guacamole, what kind of extra things you put in your own salsas.
Yes, definitely.
Let's share the ideas. Loving it.
We love it. So the next thing we have here is jalapeno. You guys can leave this on the side if a lot of people in your household don't like spicy, but what I did is I took off all the seeds and I made them super small, like I said, with the onions, so that for whatever reason it has lots more flavor, but it still has that little kick to it. So I'm gonna add those in. And if you see the trend here, it's red, white, and green, which is the Mexican flag colors, which is beautiful.
Love it. And also, this is not the Mexican Independence Day. That is September 16th.
Yes.
Cinco de Mayo is an awesome celebration where the tiny little underdog forces down in Mexico defeated the French army of Napoleon, which, you know, we all know Napoleon. He's got his own ice cream, for Pete's sake. So, kind of a big little guy, but you know what? Mexico, they joined their forces. Teamwork makes the dream work.
Right.
And They defeated the French back in 1862, and it was only 4 days later that the president made it a national holiday.
Wow.
What's really interesting is that Franklin Delano Roosevelt, president, back in 1933, brought the Cinco de Mayo holiday to the U.S. under a good neighbors policy to better relations between Latin American countries and the United States, which is awesome, you know?
Yeah.
Want to be my neighbor?
I definitely did not know that, so thank you, Rachel. So the next thing we're gonna add is the shrimp. This is 2 bags of shrimp. These are the small shrimps. You can definitely cut them to the corresponding size, but I like to leave them whole because I love shrimp. So we can just add, we're just gonna add all of it because I just love shrimp.
Let's do it.
Let's just do that. In there, put it in there. Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Yeah, go big and go bold.
And speaking about easy peasy lemon squeezy, we have a lime here. The best way that I like to squeeze all my lime in there is to actually cut it smaller if you don't have a squeezer, and it'll just give you the most juice out of the lime. Squeeze it in there, and of course you can feel for seeds to make sure that you're not getting any seeds in there. Very simple, very easy. Ceviche is definitely one of those staple foods in a Mexican household. I grew up eating it. You can definitely do whatever you'd like to it. Like I said earlier, add mangoes, add different vegetables, whatever you like. Make it your own.
But look at this amazing bowl of vitamins.
Yes. So now we're gonna add the lemon juice. Of course, you can add more if you'd like to, but that's usually how much my abuela puts in there, which is about 10 to 15 limes.
Did you use the little limes or did you use medium, big limes?
I use medium, big limes.
Okay.
But we do, yeah, you can definitely use whatever limes you need.
This fragrance is amazing.
So the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna add salt to this, just because salt brings out and enhances all the flavors in here. So I'm just gonna add salt. Trust me, I'm not salt crazy, it just comes out small.
So like, give this some sodium.
Yes.
So although the U.S. started really celebrating Cinco de Mayo back in 1933, the great state of California started celebrating back in 1863, just a year after the Mexican victory over the French. So very cool that those relations started that much earlier.
Okay, so you just add some chips. We can add our side here. Beautiful, beautiful.
Yum.
Go ahead, Rachel, give that a try.
Whew. My pleasure, thank you.
Get my plate going.
Mmm.
Yeah?
Mmm.
Is it good?
Tell your abuela, muchas gracias. Oh, muchas gracias.
Let me give it a try, you guys.
Mmm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. We hit the spot.
Mmm. Definitely great. Well, thank you guys so much for tuning in. We deeply, deeply appreciate you guys. Stay safe and happy Cinco de Mayo, you guys.